Porsche offers the standard GT3 in two different versions, the basic winged model and the touring model. The pricing of the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 and GT3 RS is estimated to range from $232,750 to $244,000, depending on specification and options. The 911 GT3 has a 4.0-liter flat-six engine with 502 horsepower that is naturally aspirated. The GT3's engine roars hypnotically as it spins at a stratospheric 9,000 RPM. Both a 6-speed manual and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, PDK, are available for the GT3. The GT3 RS's 4.0-liter engine is modified to produce 518 horsepower, and it has an outrageous rear wing with a drag reduction mechanism similar to those found in Formula One race cars. The most noticeable performance enhancement on this latest edition of the GT3 is its control arm front suspension, a first for a production 911. When paired with the standard adaptive dampers and sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 or Stickier Cup R tires, the coupe's chassis offers excellent cornering grip and unfiltered feedback. The GT3 has a rough ride on the street, but it can attack bumps on the track because its bump stops were lowered to allow for more suspension travel. The GT3 handled winding Spanish roads surprisingly well during our test drive, and we also observed a ride improvement in a more pedestrian on-road environment. Additionally, a new adaptive steering feature that enhances the GT3's already highly communicative steering by increasing on-center responsiveness was a pleasant addition. In contrast to the normal GT3, the RS's suspension tuning has been strengthened for the track to the point that some drivers may find it too sharp-edged for the road. If you're one of those people, try the outrageously quick 911 Turbo instead. Massive binders with steel brake rotors slow these purist Porsches. A carbon ceramic option delivers heroic braking force, simple modulation, and resist fade on the track. Active anti-roll bars are also offered to help with flat cornering. At our test track, the GT3 automatic reached 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, while the 6-speed manual took 3.3 seconds. The GT3 RS automatic reached 60 miles per hour in the same 2.7 seconds, and completed the quarter mile in 10.9 seconds at 127 miles per hour, matching the non-RS model's time. The GT3's interior is comparable to the rest of the 911 lineup, with a clean design and straightforward layout that pay respect to earlier versions of Porsche's iconic sports car. However, there are a few distinguishing features throughout the cabin. The GT3 gauge cluster retains a prominent analog tachometer flanked by digital displays, but it now has a GT mode that displays all relevant information immediately on the displays surrounding the central tache. The RS model includes extra steering wheel controls for adjusting the rebound and compression levels of the adaptive dampers. Models equipped with the PDK automatic transmission also replace the stubby center console shifter featured on standard 911s with a traditional-looking lever that resembles a manual shifter. Porsche also provides a variety of front seat options, including a set of lightweight seats with a foldable backrest. They have heating, power adjustments, and an integrated thorax airbag, making them more than just slightly altered race seats. Notably, drivers wearing helmets can have more space if they remove a portion of the headrest cushion. Customers can now choose the 18-way Adaptive Sport Seats Plus as an option. If practicality has kept you from purchasing a GT3 to this point, the Touring's optional rear seats may be the final push you need to make the purchase. The GT3 model gets the same infotainment system as the standard 911. That means a 10.9-inch touchscreen is in the center of the dashboard, supplemented by physical controls on the steering wheel and center console. The Porsche's connectivity options include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a Wi-Fi hotspot and Amazon Alexa. Spotify and Apple Music may be used as native apps in the infotainment system without the need for a smartphone, and more third-party apps are available for download through the Porsche App Center. There is also an option to upgrade to a Bose stereo with Dolby Atmos spatial audio.